Welcome back to the 2013 LA Auto Show. I'm Jason Rzucidlo, reporting for AmericaJR.com. And I'm being joined by...
My name is Chris Potgieter, and I'm product manager for Mini USA.
Very good. Go ahead and give me some highlights of the new Mini Cooper here.
All right, so Jason, as you can see, we've maintained the iconic look of the third generation new Mini hardtop. For us, it's a perfect blend between our heritage as well as offering our customers the latest in terms of high-tech features. So you can see we've got the typical Mini face, we've got new LED headlights for the front of the car, slightly larger grille, kind of reminds me back of our classic Mini from the 60s and maybe our first generation Mini a bit as well.
Okay, very good. So as you said, it's different than the last model, right?
Absolutely. This is our latest Mini. We had the world premiere for this car this week. It's the first time we're showing the car here at LA. And it's not only a new design for the car, but we actually have an entire new engine portfolio as well. So we now have a Mini twin power turbo, both for the Cooper as well as for our Cooper S model.
So what are all the engine types and horsepower?
All right, so for market launch, we're introducing the Mini Cooper. Mini Cooper has a 3-cylinder, 1.5-liter turbocharged engine. This pushes out about 134 brake horsepower, 162 pound-foot of torque, and accelerates the new Mini from 0 to 60 in 7.4 seconds. So really good improvements on engine performance, and we also really hoping for good efficiency gains as well.
Okay. Can you go over the interior, exterior features?
Absolutely. So, if you have a look at the exterior, making our way around the car, you'll see that we've used a lot of crisp lines. This just emphasizes the design of the car. The car's grown over by about 4.5 inches in length. Most of this is on the front overhang, about 2.9 inches, 1.1 for the wheelbase. So that 1.1 gain on the wheelbase actually increases the cabin space in the interior, so increased headroom as well as width on the shoulder length as well.
All right, very good.
So basically, welcome inside the new Mini hardtop, new 2014. We're inside the coupe at the moment. I just want to point out a few things. Essentially, we've got the new Mini center instrument. With this, we're actually going to have a LED ring which wraps around the entire center instrument. And this actually, for me, I've always said that the Mini has a soul. It's the first time now that we actually, with this LED, introducing a voice to the Mini. So whatever inputs I'm putting into the car is actually going to communicate those inputs back to me. So just want to make sure we've set this up right. So if we're having a look at the dual zone automatic climate control and we're looking at this LED ring, it's actually showing you what temperature setting we're setting that at. And these events are going to be displayed in a whole bunch of different features. So for instance, if we in reverse and we're engaging the PDC, this ring will start off as green, it will then change to amber, and then obviously red as we near that object. You can see that the whole entire cabin has been modernized. For me, it's a really crisp look. The interior quality of our surfaces, great soft touch feel. The sports leather steering wheel, which is standard for all Minis. Also, again, really nice, fine grain, soft touch. So for me, it's really exciting to offer a really premium, fun, but a little bit more grown-up interior cabin for the new Mini hardtop.
All right, very good. Anything else to point out here?
Well, for standard for both manual as well as automatic transmissions for both the Cooper and S, we'll actually have engine start-stop technology. This means pulling up to the traffic lights, the engine will automatically switch off to make sure that we're maximizing the efficiency of the engine and making sure we don't use any additional fuel. Really cool feature. I think only Mini could obviously pull this one off is the start-stop button, which is a new design. We've maintained the toggle switches for the new Mini, which again is key and harks back to our heritage. But we have made a few improvements for the car as well. Our customers are saying that it's a little tricky to use the window control switches in the center stack, so we've moved those over to the doors, and then we've also introduced the door locks onto the doors as well. And we've had really good response from the customers and media on that this week.
Oh, okay, very good. So where are these being made at, and how many?
Well, the heart and the birthplace for the Mini is obviously Oxford in London, well in the UK, and these Minis are also being produced in plant Oxford like the predecessor models.
Can you talk about the pricing, and is there going to be a lease option?
Is there going to be a lease option? Yes, I'm sure we'll have a lease option available as well. Pricing hasn't yet been announced. We're going to save that for the new year. But we'll make sure that we maintain the good value proposition of the Mini.
Oh, okay. So that'll be announced in Detroit, do you think?
Yeah, we should look out for something around Detroit town.
Oh, okay, very good. Any other comments here before we wrap it up?
I just think, for me, we've made substantial gains in terms of the quality, look and feel of the interior. Having a look inside the car is incredible. We've completely redesigned the interior. We've now got this LED ring around the center instrument. So that center instrument is now kind of functioning as our multimedia powerhouse. For me, we've really been able to maintain the quirkiness, the fun aspects of the Mini brand for our customers.
All right, very good. Thanks so much. Nice meeting you.
Good to meet
today.
you, Jason.